Hi everyone, it's me here again. Welcome to my channel. If you're looking at it for the first time, I hope you are doing good. The purpose for me doing this video is that I want to I want to comment about the budget. Okay, just on a few of the budgetary allocation that I have read. Okay, so first let me say that Guy Suku, over $13 billion, you know, is going to be given to Guy Suku. That is the funding allocation, the money that is going to be allocated for Guy Suku in the national budget. And guys, let me tell you something. That there, Guy Suku is 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 like it's like you're throwing sand in the Atlantic Ocean and trying to fill up the Atlantic Ocean. Let me put it in that context. I have no idea, after so many years, that the PPP government, I don't know, 20 years or how much years, they have been putting in money into Gaisuku. Gaisuku is not making a profit. Why the hell you just shut Gaisuku down and just make it into, let it produce something else. Let it put the workers to I don't know, grow corn, beans, rice or something. But it is clear to me that Gaisuku is unprofitable, and it doesn't matter how much the money the government inject into Gaisuku. Gaisuku don't ever bring in a profit or anything. It's always some corruption, some protesting for wage. And look, we are living in a changing time. I understand people gotta get money. Some people are sugarcane workers, they cut cane, whatever. But labor is always necessary in any farming area in Guyana. So whether you plant beans or corn or rice or whatever it is. So I don't understand and see the need for the government injecting 13 billion Guyana dollar in the their waste. Gaisuku is a waste. Why inject all the kind of money? Just shut the darn thing down and import the sugar. Because I don't use sugar, let me be honest. I hardly just use sugar. So I don't even care if Gaisuku closed down, to be honest. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that as it is there. Okay, so I want to get to this over 6 billion for a surveillance system. Guys, let me tell you all something. I was attacked in 2023, okay? When I was traveling home from Trinidad, I was attacked on a Caribbean airline flight. I took a picture of this woman, a little video. My son took it out, actually. I know you're not, later on I learned that you're not supposed to video anywhere, inside, but anyway, we took it out. And I handed over to the people at CIC, Chedijagan International Airport, and I even, went and I made a police report. Look, 1 year after, and they cannot find the woman as yet. You imagine that? And she passed through Chedijagan International Airport. That is a nonsense in this country. The woman assaulted me, put my life at risk, and everybody, and Guyanese people, you guys know in certain environment how people can get tribal and how they can come at you. Well, that was that case, and my kids were with me. Anyway, I leave that as that. I have already did a video on that story. The other thing is that amount of money, and so that's not it. Y'all excuse the background noise. That's normal thing these days. So I was a big truck almost, it almost slamming my entire vehicle at one of those junction, right, at Ogle. And I went and I made a police report, and they have cameras there, guys. They have camera. That was dangerous driving. The guy he boarded the traffic light. Do you know, up to today, 1 year ago, nothing has done about that, about this guy trying to slam into just drive off my vehicle off the road. So let me tell you all, this here is corrupt corruption. This is, in my view, allocation of money, and they haven't removed VAT yet. And VAT is going to benefit everybody. We don't need to pay every time you go and you buy your food bill. You're paying $3,000-$4,000. We don't need to pay that amount. Almost a whole day's pay on our grocery bill. That is not fair. It is not fair that they haven't removed VAT, but they remove duty on agriculture machinery. Y'all tell me which poor people in Guyana does bring in agriculture machinery, guys. Y'all tell me which poor people in Guyana does import agriculture machinery. So agriculture machinery is not going to be paying any tax. So let's see who can afford. Even if you want to afford to bring in one for sale back, who's going to buy it from you? Who's going to afford all that kind of money? So this budget is for the people, the PPP, and their own people, to be honest, because I don't see any. There's no VAT. Why are we tolerating this, my fellow Guyanese? Why are we tolerating the VAT still on all most food items? Most, not all, most of them. Why are we tolerating that? And you allocating over $13 billion to Gaisuku, $6 billion for surveillance system. You understand me? And they're allocating the money for surveillance system, but they don't have a crime reporting system. And when you report your crime, who investigating it? Those are things that should be there. They have a crime reporting app. When whoever, a cop, whatever, at first, whoever it go to, it queue to whichever, whether Barbies, Essequibo, whichever it is. All these things the government don't have. Who is advising the government? They just allocating money at women fancy. That is my view, because that is only going to feed corruption. Let me tell you something. I had to drive up Ogle today, okay? I went up to Ogle. You see all the magic on the road there? Anybody see the magic on Ogle Road? The magic engineering on that Ogle Road there, guys? That is bullshit. I want to tell you Guyanese people, y'all sitting on, y'all get soft. Y'all get soft, my fellow Guyanese. Y'all get soft. Y'all real get soft. You see the magic engineering? There's no there's no proper revetment or anything for that 4-lane, guys. No revetment, no proper revetment. It's just like you fill up something and you put some stuff at the top and that's it. And they can't even get it right. So that is a real messed up budget. That's a real messed up budget, and I am upset because VAT has not been removed. There is removal of duty for machinery and agricultural like equipment and machinery, and over 13 billion for Gaisuku, lame Gaisuku, and over 6 billion for CCTV cameras and whatever. And when you report a crime, nobody ain't see nothing anyway. So that's it. I am so upset about the budget. I get an instant headache. I got an instant headache. I wanted to do this video earlier. I got an instant headache and I went to lie down and get a little nap, and I wake up back and I complete this video for you guys. You tell me what you think about our national budget. Throw up your comment. Let's have a discussion, guys. But you know what, my fellow Guyanese, we can't keep going on like this. We're getting robbed. Do you know what is $6 billion? Guyana is a small country, guys. Let me tell you something. A few security cameras around the place, man. I don't want to get into that, but let me tell you, these people are joke. They're total joke. $6 billion for whatever security, whatever. They can't even monitor a little computer system in an office or whatever it is, and they're allocating $6 billion for cameras around the place. To do what? And when a crime happened, they don't find nobody. You understand me? Or you hear some equipment missing, or part of the equipment that they gotta get the data from, or something always come up. So I am so tired of this nonsense. I'm getting headache. I just try to avoid reading the news sometimes. But that is what I want to just tell you guys, that crappy budget, there were no VAT is removed for everybody, but with duty free and them thing for agriculture machinery, and guys, you're getting all the money, man. I vex bad. See you all later, and thanks for listening to my video, and share if you like or whatever, and let's keep our comments respectful. See you all later. Bye.